He never bothered about it. Really touching incident. We never bother. And when we get certain items, because of the seasons, certain agricultural and food products, we get cheaper. We are so happy. I never happy. I never feel happy when an item is going substantially lower price, especially food commodities. We should have the pain. See, when the price goes high, we all cry and telling. Tomato, if it goes to 50 rupees, 40 rupees, it will be. Tomato, when you are getting it for 10 rupees per kg, my heart pains. I am really, frankly telling, because I have seen the pity. When I was in Sriharikota, very frequently we go by road to Bangalore to headquarters meetings and everything. There is a place we pass through is in Andhra Pradesh, that Palamaneru. It is Chittoor, Palamaneru, Kolar, that road. Palamaneru is the place, the village, Pakka village, and it is a place where tomato abundance it comes. Tons and tons, and the farmers, produce it then. And it goes 2 rupees per kg in the season. And the people who get it for distribution, etc., they loot them. They pay 50 paise per kg. And they transport, and that time when we are getting 10 rupees per kg, these farmers get only 50 paise. They can't afford to tolerate this stuff. I mean, that kind of abuse. What they do is, I have seen personally while going, the road is blocked. The road is full of tomatoes. From the village, they collect tomatoes in the bullock carts, dump the whole thing into the road to show their protest. These two incidents, I tell to your great people of economics, farmers pay. We never bother about it. And we are happy when things come to us. And in Kerala, the agriculture is not at all a profitable profession. Have you thought of that? Why? Our lands are very fertile. And we are one of the places where we have got the nature has gifted. Of course, it is a pain. But rain and the water scarcity, we don't have it. Drought is only for an intermittent portion, only it comes. Here, rubber, you see, we removed everything and started, there was for about a few years back, about 10, 20 years back, there was a mania, every crop has been cut and people started making rubber. Price has gone double, more than double. People forgot about that. 20 rupees, originally it was 25 rupees per kg, suddenly it has gone to 75 rupees kg, it has gone to above 100, 200, like that it went. Nobody wondered how it happened. And what happened is, more people by cutting the coconut trees and everything, they went for rubber, and there was a scarcity for labor. More and more people have joined for the rubber tapping business. And because of that, the salary has increased, their wage has increased. That's what the sir was telling. The connection with the labor, how it comes. Their wage has gone 3 times higher. In the international market, when people started producing it at a lesser and a cheaper cost, because we are all signed in the WTO now. Now you can't come back from that. You have to compete with any product in the market by globally. So the rubber price, which has come down to 50%, though it has come down to 50%, the original, compared to the original price, it is double. That people are not thinking. But the wage has not come down. That is the problem. The wage has not come down. So nobody can afford to pay the same wage to the laborers and then sell the rubber for a reasonable money. People stopped it. People stopped it. But still there are people who do it. I have my driver. He is from near Kadakara. My official driver. He has got about 50 to 100 trees. He still do it. Personally he does. He make money. He and his younger brothers tap it, on the morning and evening and holidays, etc. He does it. He need not pay to anybody. He does it and he gets the money and he gets the things. All system well. That is the connection between the wage and the production and the cost aspects and the profit we make. I will also touch one or two more points is the water bodies. In Kerala state government, we have a high power committee chaired by the Chief Secretary for the rejuvenation of the rivers, water bodies, Tanir Tara Samchachana, like that. Especially Alapi district, Kuttanad Alapi district, we have made about 6 or 7 meetings to see how we can make the system pakka. While we were discussing and a lot of conflict, the implementation of the action plan and etc., nature has done a beautiful cleaning and flushing system. Now our water bodies and all rivers, all waste has gone to sea. Pakka cleaning, once for all fantastic cleaning has been done. Now whatever water is existing is a clean, pure rainwater. At least now, if people can be disciplined and the rules can be enforced mercilessly, we can maintain it. And that is the system we should see for. A major issue to our place is the waste. Accumulation of large quantity of waste. Have you ever thought what is waste? In fact, in the world there is no material as waste. Waste is a useful material in a wrong place. Plastic is a very useful material. The last, Paristhiti Dinam, Environment Day, the slogan was beat plastic pollution. People are thinking it is beating the plastic. No, it is beating the pollution. You should not throw out the plastic to anywhere, etc. It can be reprocessed. The waste can be reduced wonderfully to about 1/4 or 1/5 level if we can make aware the people about reducing the use, reusing it and recycling it. First we should reduce it. For maintaining the ecology of the system, connected with the economy, I just request each one of you ask a question to you. Sincerely ask a question. Am I using the most optimum material and comfort required for me? Am I using the most optimum material and comfort required for me? In eating, in the cloth, in using the other materials, the energy consumption, the water we are using and etc. is the most optimum. It is not optimum. Over luxury. How much luxury you can reduce? So that this excess waste can be. Everywhere, you go there, the tissue papers will be put in bundles in hotels and tables and everywhere. Have you got the habit of taking one piece of tissue paper from that? No. You just take it, 3 or 4 or 5 will come and you make it and put in the accumulation of the waste. You don't understand how much money and effort has gone for making that and how much disturbance to the nature has been done, how many trees are cut for making it. Earlier the system was repair and use. Now the repair word has gone from the dictionary. Nothing will be repaired. Nobody wants to repair and reuse anything. Your printer, the monitor, the cell phone, the TV, any damn thing you put it, and the industries and the manufacturers and the production people fully concentrating only on profit. They purposely make unethical business by discontinuing the spare parts. 4,000 rupees you will get a printer. 950 rupees is the cartridge charge. And that only cartridge will match with the printer. That is the way he has made for making profit. Agreed. Okay, fine. But within 3-4 years, he will discontinue giving the spares and make it obsolete to compel you to make another thing. Is it ethical way? Is it a business? And in many items, people will not make a spare part, say that you don't want to use it beyond a time and you dump it to the waste. So much waste you have. Earlier our cars, etc., bumper, if there is a hit and a thing, the tinkering man will go on beating it and make it pucker, put the putty and everything, they will paint it. Now the whole piece will be removed. No repairing business. Earlier our radios, etc., 10 years, 20 years people use a radio by, even a solder is gone, somebody will come, find out the circuit and they will solder it and make. Now nobody repairs. You can't find anybody for a repairing things. The culture has gone. And the cost has gone. And manufacturers get abnormal amount of profit by doing it. When I was in Sriharikota there as a director for 5 years, it's a big island, it's a big unit. We had about more than 1,200 aqua filters. These Eureka Forbes and such kind of business, the aqua filters with the filtering circuit, coolers, water coolers. Especially that is required because in that island the water was a slightly mineral content is more. Not harmful to the body, but slightly the taste you will feel it. And all of a sudden, that aqua company stopped. They introduced another new cooler with a new system. About something like 15,000, 20,000 rupees. And they stopped giving the replacement of the filter. The filter cost only something like 800 rupees. Unless the filter is removed, the old equipment is obsolete, no use. They stopped it. And they told only the new model. For AMC, we have a AMC with them for the periodical maintenance and putting it, etc., which they denied for this model.